Hi guys, so I'm back to do my VIB haul from Sephora. It's gonna be my VIB haul plus the stuff I picked up. The stuff I picked up before the VIB sale. I needed to pick up a few items so that I could be VIB. I was like $69 away from being VIB. And I haven't bought any makeup in about like 4 weeks. So it was like a little treat. So I went to Sephora and I picked up 3 items. So I picked up the Makeup Forever Pro Finish Multi-Use Powder Foundation. I had to remember all that. This is in the color 174. I thought it was going to be the same color I am in the HD foundation, but it is not. It is actually lighter, 3 shades lighter, because I am 177 in the foundation. So if you're going to try the foundation, definitely go to the store and pick it out. And you're going to have to go 2 to 3 shades down from what you are in the HD foundation. But this is what it looks like. And it comes with a, a mirror here, which I don't want to blind you. And then on the bottom it has your powder puff, which I have never used. The next item I picked up was another Makeup Forever item. This is the Makeup Forever Full Coverage Extreme Camouflage Cream. And I needed a new concealer because if you guys been watching me, you know I usually use a MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC45. Well, eventually I used it so much that the pump stopped working. The pump stops working at a certain point, and I had to pop it open, and I didn't like that and I didn't like it because I had to leave it open, unless I had transferred it into another container, which I didn't do. But I may do that the next time it happens because I am going to buy another one. The makeup artist recommended this particular concealer, so I was like, since I was going to try it anyway and she recommended it, I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and get it. This is in the color 14. It has a number and a name, but the name's not on the packaging. But this is like 1 shade from the darkest. And the last item I picked up that particular day is the Sephora Citrus Brush Cleanser. Trying to see, because I can see it has a glare. There we go. And this is made by Purian Spirit. So if you're interested in trying the Purian Spirit, but you don't want to like order it from like a makeup artist website or anything like that, this is a way to try it. You can just go to Sephora and pick it up, or you can order it online. So far I really like it. I used to use the e.l.f. brush cleanser and I didn't like the way it smelled. So this is why I wanted to try this. And once I had noticed it was by Purian Spirit, I was really happy that I had bought it. I didn't notice that until after I bought it. But it does work really well. Then I went to the sale. I ordered online and then I went to the store the last day, which was Monday. So here's my bag, but I took the stuff out of it so this video will be a little bit more quicker. And I ordered 3 things online, but I took back 2 of them. I took back the Smashbox Studio Skin Hydrating Foundation today, and I also took back the Tarte eye cream. I can't remember the name. Maracuja oil something eye cream. I took back the foundation because I noticed after I had a sample, and when I ordered it, I really liked it. But then after I ordered it, which was Thursday, I realized that it was oxidized on my face and it was becoming really, really dark and really, really orange. So I didn't know if it was the primer that I used with it. Maybe the foundation didn't like the primer. Well, when I ordered was the first day, which was the day where they were having issues with their website and a lot of traffic. So I was trying to hurry up and make my order before I left home, and I should have never did that. I should have just waited till I came back and just made my order, because I was, it was kind of crazy, and I had waited, I had my computer on for like a good 3 hours waiting for it to get, waiting for me to be able to order. So yeah, next time I just personally prefer going in store to look at the items, not unless it's something that I am just replenishing or I know that I can't get in store, then I'll order online. But otherwise, I like to go look at it, swatch it, touch it, smell it, all that good stuff. So I like going in store, even though I like that eBay check when I get one, but I also like being able to go and look at the product itself. So the one item that I kept from my online order was the Anastasia Tamana Dress Your Face palette. It finally had came back in stock because I had looked maybe like a week or two ago and it was out of stock. So I picked that up. Of course, you know it comes with the nice look cards, which I think is really, really cute. And I like how it has the step-by-step. These are really nice look cards. These are probably the best look cards I've ever seen. So this is really, really nice. All right, and then this is the palette itself. And then these are the colors. I had to have this palette. I was in love with the Amrezy palette, and I still am in love with the Amrezy palette, so I had to have this palette. I got 3 samples. You get to pick 3 samples. So I got the Tata Harper Next Generation Beauty Resurfacing Matte Mask. Yeah. And I got the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. Want to try that. And then I got the Elizabeth and James Nevada, and this is in the black. I've been hearing about this one and the white one, so I figured I'd try that, see if I like that. Now to what I picked up from Sephora in store. I wanted to go. There's a new Sephora that just opened. Like, it opened a day after the sale started, but I didn't go until Monday, which was 2 days from today. And I was really excited about this one because it actually had all of the brand. Well, not it had more brands than the other freestanding store that I usually go to has. So more than likely this will be my new Sephora. So I picked up a few skincare items. So I picked up the Origin Zero Oil Deep Pore Cleanser with with Saw, Palmetto, and Mint. And it looks like this. So far I really like it, and I really, really like the scent of it. I don't like strong scents on my face, so I like to go with something with a little bit of a light scent, and this has a light scent. It smells like mint, and it has a little bit of, I noticed it has lavender oil in it, which kind of maybe makes it a little bit more refreshing or relaxing. So I really like this so far. I figured this would be a good time for me to try some skincare because I got 20% off, because these are a little bit more pricey than your traditional drugstore items. So I picked up this Philosophy kit. This is called Hope for the Holidays, and it has 3 different products in it. I'm going to show them to you really quickly. It has a full, I think this is a full size, or I'm not sure, but it's a bigger size than these 2 of the Hope in a Jar. And then they have the Hope in a Jar Night version, which is a small one, and then they have a small eye cream. And this was regular price, it was $55, and I can't remember how much the value of it was, but it was a really good value to me, and I've been wanting to try this for the longest time. So so far I used the eye cream and the night cream. I didn't use the Hope in a Jar this morning. I just used my other moisturizer that I was using. I'm trying to get rid of it, but so far I like these really. So far they're really, really moisturizing, and I really like these. I feel like it's a great value because this eye cream is $50. Not for this size, but the size of it is double this, but it's $50 for the one that's bigger than this. And I think the moisturizer is like $40 or $50. So to get all 3 of these for that is a great value. The last 2 products that I picked up is the Makeup Forever HD foundation. You should have seen me not too long ago. I thought all my foundation was gone, and I was a little upset with that my Makeup Forever HD was gone. But it was something wrong with the pump, because now it still works. But I mean, with this bottle, if you're looking at the bottle, you can't tell when it's empty. It's like a like a, I guess like a layer or a sheet or, you know, a facade pretty much. So I had to open, you have to open it and take the pump off in order to see how much foundation you have in here. It's really very little foundation in here, but I know I'm gonna run out, so I got it while it was on sale. So I got me a backup or a new one. This is, I'm in color N177. And then the last item that I picked up is the Becca Shimmer Skin Perfector. This is the liquid version of the pressed. I got this one in Topaz. I wanted to try this to mix in your foundations. And this is what it looks like. I was talking to the makeup artist, and she was saying that this color is good if you just want to mix it in your foundation. So it says on the back you can use it, you can put it on your face and then I guess put your foundation over it, or you can mix it in with your foundation, or you can just take a little bit of it, the liquid, and tap it wherever you want to highlight. So I mainly got this to mix with my foundation. I may, you know, use it to tap for a highlight or, you know, whatever the case may be. But I do like to mix, because I like to mix my, you know, the Revlon skin lights in here. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love this. So I picked that up, and then I got a few samples while I was there, and these were samples I didn't ask for. So I was really impressed that they actually gave me samples that I didn't ask for. So that would right there, I'm definitely going to be going back to that Sephora. So I got a sample of the Philosophy Hope in a Jar with the SPF. The young lady, as I was in the checkout line, she brought it up to me and gave me a sample. She's like, so you can try this. So I thought that was really, really nice, because I didn't ask for it and she didn't have to give me a sample. So this is what it is. And look, she put a little smiley face on it. Look, if I'm in your store and I'm spending my money and you give me great customer service, I will always go back. So then the makeup artist gave me a sample of the Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal, but this is the sample of the liquid, and she told me to put it on my jawline, like where I highlight. So I'm gonna try that too, and I'm sure I'm gonna love it. So I'm gonna end up with the Opal for this one, and probably the Rose Gold, and then I want to get the Topaz in the powder. I'm a little unsure about the Champagne Gold one, but I might get it anyway because it's limited edition. But I really love Becca's highlighting products. I haven't tried any of their other products, like their blushes, which is on my list. I made a wish list so that I will be ready for the next sale, which is, I think it's in like April. So like that should be around like a good time, around tax time. Okay, so that's gonna be my haul. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.